imagination and creativity the people who evoke the apocalypse have. The second they feel challenged, apocalypse.
Yeah.
As if that's the only thing. It's kind of surprising. So would one way of defending the human against the apocalypse at least be to increase the manifested ways in which machines and humans engage with one another, but simultaneously do not fully coincide? I mean, just as an alternative. Then one would not need to first define what the human is and then defend it. But one could sort of let it be, like in a quantum physics system, let it be an emergent property, so that in each encounter it would that be an alternative? Just curious. Sorry for asking.
No, it's okay, it's okay. I'm just trying to I need to take a step back because I need to explain or at least talk a little more about how I see AI, for example, helping us understand ourselves. Mm-hmm. If you look at the history of AI, AI has been promising to make intelligent systems since the 60s, so 40 years ago. Once they were able to, develop decent chess games, chess programs that would beat, pretty good players, they thought that that was it, because that's difficult for us. So obviously, it will be 10 years and, we'll get it licked. Well, and when they try to actually, read handwriting or understand speech, mm-hmm. they find it very, very hard. Today, we have computers which are 1 trillion times more powerful than the 60s. And still, if you make it, very simple conversation with a computer, you'll be disappointed how many things the computer gets wrong, right. Despite 10 to the 12 improvement in power of the computer. So now there is all this, now is the third time that everybody's talking AI will conquer the world. Well, I may not live long enough to be able to say, I was right. And because I expect a big disappointment, because when you begin to try to solve the problems of autonomous systems, in other words, systems where there are no rules, because even if there were rules, the other guy breaks the rules. Right. The world is hostile, it comes after you, like, the panther comes after us, right? So we have to figure out how to defend ourselves. So it isn't like you can control the environment, which we always do in the machine. And the other important thing is that that thing distracts me, I look at this thing and I say, oh God, I'm shy, and I lose my thought. So I should wear some glasses here or something. What have you done to me? I'm trying to avoid saying that I'm old, But anyway, so to me, the time will come where all these ideas that we have about the machine becoming conscious, which are, there are thousands of people that believe so and are working toward making a conscious computer. Machines that will actually, be able to be autonomous, really autonomous, in environments where stopping the car is not all you have to do to avoid a danger, but really you got to do something much more smart than that. And they will find how difficult that is because you cannot define the problem. You don't have enough information to solve the problem. So all the problems that we solve, which are ill-posed problems, that are problems that a physicist would say, I cannot solve it, I have the equations. If you give me the data, I'll solve the equation.
But is there no chance